This may shake some shit up, but even if Candace and I wanted to have a sexual relationship, that's nobody's business. Except mine and hers.
Right, for real.
I mean,
exactly.
But so there you go. Right? Like, you know, I've had fun
It's
with it.
none of their business.
I mean,
exactly.
But so there you go. Right? Like, you know, we've had fun with it. I've had fun
it's
with it.
It's none of their business. Oh, yeah, I've been having fun with it.
Welcome back to my mental health and crime channel. This is the case of 5-year-old missing Summer Moon YouTubers. This is our mother Candace Bly. It's going to be 2 years on the 15th of June that Summer has been missing. And this is what Candace has been up to while Dawn Wells, her husband, was in jail.
I'm gonna go over to the chat and chill out. Jay, thanks for asking if I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay tonight. I'm just kind of upset. I mean, my friends were kind of downgraded tonight. And I don't like it. I mean, they were like my best friend, and I can't believe they were treated like they were. It's really disrespectful and downgraded, and I don't like it. Yeah, I'm always thinking of Summer and her brothers, and because Summer and the boys are the love of my life. I would never trade anything for them. They were. I can't do anything but love them. I mean, everybody expects me to no, I'm not having a drink on my dinner. Oh, hell no. I won't drink again. Because them boys and my Summer is the love of my life. I will never drink or do anything against them ever again.
What happened to 5-year-old? What happened to Summer Moon YouTubers? This was the last picture taken of Summer Moon YouTubers by her mother Candace Bly or her grandmother Candy Hera. There's a gap in the timeline from 2:30 to 6:30 in the evening when they call the police. Summer's lying on milk cartons that are ice cold, and it was a warm summer day, and she came from swimming. Look at how swollen her hands are and her legs, because Summer's a very skinny girl. She doesn't look well there. Look at how sad her eyes look. She has eye bags under her eyes, and she's only 5 years old. How could her parents live with themselves, not even searching for her? Being always on YouTube, on their addictions, while all the 3 boys have been taken from them by the Child Protection Service, and Summer is nowhere to be found.
I don't know. I think he's alluding to the idea that maybe Summer's mom doesn't hang with a good crowd. But can you dig into that for me and give me what it was he said about that?
Yeah, let me set this up for you a little bit, Ashley. The Wells, Candace, and Dawn were on Dr. Phil last week. Dawn, the dad, says Candace did not want to go on TV. They had to really push her to fly out to California and go on the show and say that it was in the best interest of Summer to get the word out. So they go on the show, and at one point during the Dr. Phil interview, when they're asking her questions, she breaks down, she takes the microphone off, and she leaves. A lot of people following this case have questioned, including the sheriff himself, does Candace Wells know something about what happened? Not necessarily something that she did to her daughter, but does she know something about what happened that she is perhaps not sharing with authorities? And that sort of was the basis for my questioning of Dawn Wells. Take a listen.
You know,
Is it possible that something happened to Summer that Candace knows about, that it's not her fault, but she is just nervous now and feeling bad about it?
well, no, because she knows better. She would know to go directly to law enforcement. An accident's one thing. She would never do something like that. She knows better than that. I know it happens. It does happen with people, but no, she would go directly to law enforcement. She'd call an ambulance right away, number one, you know, do anything. She'd freak out.
Could she have gotten herself into a situation where it wasn't her fault, but
No,
you know what I mean?
no, no, no. She's a good mother. She loves her children. She's not going to allow any situation like that. The biggest mistake she might have made is maybe she was in some wrong friends, which is, you know, it happens.
So, Brian, what did that mean? Sometimes she chooses some wrong friends. That was kind of a sketchy thing to say.
Yeah, and for people who follow this case, and there are a lot of people online who follow this case very closely, that is what they picked up on. He has not said that before, and the question is, what did he mean by wrong friends? I pushed him on that. He wouldn't really elaborate and sort of change the subject, but yes, that was the interesting part to us, and even the sheriff today, when I interviewed him, said, yeah, that was interesting. We haven't necessarily heard that before.